guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to today's video. It is a nighttime clean with me. I had some cleaning that I wanted to get done, and honestly, I don't know about you, but my best time for cleaning is when everybody is asleep and there are no interruptions and you kind of just like get in the zone and you get motivated. So I hope this video motivates you to get up and get cleaning, or if you are just lounging while you're watching today's video, I hope that you enjoy it. Don't forget to leave it a thumbs up if you do like it, and let's go ahead and get right into today's video. So I started off by clearing off the table just to get any dishes, any cups, anything that needed to be thrown out, and I wanted to go ahead and remove these bins that I had created for the kids. They're kind of like activity bins, and we've been using them in the mornings just so that before my daughter starts school, we are not doing any TV time or anything like that, and so they have like little activities they can choose from there. But because this was on a Friday, I went ahead and got those put away for the weekend.
Nobody's like us. When people see us, they know. I feel so much for you that I don't know what to do. 'Cause someone was before you, and someone let me go. It's time I must know for sure. 'Cause someone was before you, and someone let me go. But I just need to be sure. Some say love's not for the bitter ones. Some say love will only bring you down. Some say love can feel much better now, better now. But will you let me down?
So jumping into the kitchen, you can see that I had not really cleaned up after dinner, and at this time it was around, I believe it was like 11:30 at night, and so I was just in the zone to get everything cleaned up and really just get a good start to our Saturday morning. I love walking into the kitchen when it is clean, and it just really makes my heart happy. So I know with this school year, some people have sent their kids back to school face-to-face, and some are doing distance learning. And I mean, I know some people do not have a choice to send them back face-to-face. So thankfully, we had the option. We could have done face-to-face or chosen to do distance learning, and we chose to go ahead and to do distance learning for right now, and just to see how everything went in the schools. And so that's what we're doing now. And I have to say, I have been so much more busy than I really thought that I would be. It has been an adjustment for sure. My daughter has she's getting used to it. She's becoming a lot more independent with getting everything situated and knowing the routine. But man, it really does keep you busy as a mom, especially since I have my son and I kind of take every other morning to do some learning things with him. And so we're kind of doing like homeschool preschool. So, all of that is keeping us very busy. So I am just curious to know, because I know that we've all like chosen different things, but if you chose face-to-face or if you're doing distance learning, just how is it going for you? How are you guys adjusting to everything? I know that this year has certainly been a whirlwind, and we just gotta take everything as it comes and process it.
You're my darling, 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 darling. You're making my world of darkness turn into day. The thought of you is the reason why I hold my head up. The thought of you is the light in my life. The thought of you is the only thing that makes me better. The thought of you is what keeps me alive.
So just kind of random here, you can see that I am scrubbing the sink, starting to get that done, and then I'm not exactly sure why I went from scrubbing the sink to just hopping on over to the stove. And so you can see the suds in the sink, and at some point I do go back and rinse out the sink. I don't think I got that on camera, so I'm not exactly sure what happened. I also am not sure why I just hopped over from one thing to another like that. But I think it's funny when you catch those kinds of things when you're editing and you don't realize that you are just like hopping from one thing to another and really not finishing what you're currently working on. So I just thought that was funny. Moving on into the living room. Honestly, the living room doesn't really get that messy anymore. Ever since I had converted my son's room into kind of like the playroom area, and so everything kind of just stays a little bit more contained over there. Granted, we still have some messes in the living room, which is not a big deal, but I am just amazed at the huge difference in how they really take to playing with their toys in that room.
Ways make you smile, ways make you smile. We're a little messy. Ways make you smile, ways make you smile. We're a little messy. Ways make you smile, ways make you smile. We're a little messy. Ways make you smile, ways make you smile. We're a little messy.
Now moving on into the playroom, on this particular day, you can tell that it was kind of just left a disaster. And on some nights, it's fine to just close the door and let it be what it was, but I did notice that they had brought some snacks in here and left some food in here, which I am not a big fan of, but no matter how many times you tell the kids don't take food into the playroom, they do. So I did not want to leave that stuff in there, and I went ahead and just wanted to get everything cleaned up. So you'll notice that I'm using Clorox wipes just to give everything a wipe down and disinfect, because you know, toys, and my son likes to put his fingers in his mouth and then he touches everything. So I wanted to get all of the surfaces wiped down, wipe down any toys that I could go ahead and wipe down while I was in there. So while I am working with my son on the weekdays, I'm usually working with him here at the table. And so these two bins have a lot of the materials and supplies and craft things that I use with him. So because, again, it was Friday, I wanted to just go ahead and get that put away into the closet. And because I didn't want to make a bunch of noise, I just went ahead and ran my robot vacuum in here on that night just so that I could get some of the crumbs and things cleaned up, because I did not want to pass the regular vacuum at that time. So the last thing that I did on this night was sweep. I did want to get mopping in, but that just didn't happen. My son ended up getting up again, and I figured it was not worth it for me to try to get the floor mopped. So I figured this was going to be it for the night. But I got a lot done, so I was happy with how much I got to do before he started getting up. I hope you got some motivation out of watching today's video, and if you liked it, don't forget to leave it a thumbs up. And also, if you're not subscribed, I hope you'll consider subscribing and becoming a part of the Beautiful Mess family. If you're looking for some more cleaning motivation, I'm gonna go ahead and leave my cleaning playlist in the description box below, and I'll leave another motivating video here for you to get started on next. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Take care and God bless, guys.